How many chances do you need to score?
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
He's going on his under review or induction. I want you guys to know. I'll put it to the crowd. Should the cannonball, because it's either or. He's either going on the review or he's been inducted into Class C. Because I saw a little stat and there are a lot of X's. The cannonball hasn't scored in, I think, 16 away games in the Champions League or something. So it's a horrendous record right now. Barcelona and Valverde have to be really pissed off. Yes, they had chances in the first half. The amount of opportunities they had in the second half, because second half Barcelona completely dominated. First half, it was pretty even. Lyon had their opportunities, Barcelona had their opportunities. They both had really good chances to score. But my goodness gracious me, Barcelona should have easily sealed the deal. And I think they know it that, yeah, they're very confident that they're going to Camp Nou, but it's dangerous. And Lyon know, my God, we're in a pretty cool situation because we've got the power of the away goal. Yes, we didn't score, but oh my gosh, it's Barcelona. And I think Lyon were expecting themselves to get beat. I predicted Barcelona to win the game, and they should have won the game. But it was 0-0, and Lyon know that, man, we're playing with house money. We're playing with house money. We can just go to the Camp Nou and just say what's up. We just say what's up whenever we go to the flipping Camp Nou. I think for Barcelona, they weren't really... Did they really miss Arthur? Not... I think because for me, like, in the first half, I thought that, you know what, you could also give some credit to Piqué and Longley. They did some pretty good defending. Lyon definitely missed the creativity of Fekir. I think a lot of that creativity and that brain work fell to Memphis, Tennessee. And I think for Memphis, Tennessee, as good and as talented as he is, you could see that, okay, Fekir could have brought in a different kind of dynamic into the game. And I think Fekir is maybe much more of an attacking playmaker than what your boy Memphis is, who's just much more of just a creative dude. So I don't think they were missing it. But I think for Lyon, I think with Traore on Ndombele and so forth, they did get themselves in very good, interesting positions. They were spreading the ball well, but just felt that a lack of quality in that last third area. Killer pass, final ball, carrying the ball through, beat a man, play a good pass, hold the ball up nice. Those kinds of key things, just key errors, just quick key errors, just to create yourself that extra yard to get a good thing of Ter Stegen. Boom. But Stegen made one fantastic save. One pretty good save, one fantastic save, because that ball was going in. That ball was going in, and it was a nice fingertip save. Lopez also made some great saves as well. So I just think for Barcelona, especially even in that first half, there were a lot of very good breakaways. A lot of very good breakaways. I mean, Messi hustled. And you can see how... The scary thing is this. What I've noticed, I think, in other games, but also this game as well. I think that World Cup is really on Messi's mind. I don't think I've seen him really bust a gut as much in any season before. He really wants to win every single game. He really wants to win every single game. This guy is hustling. As in, this guy is carrying the ball, getting past guys, boom, boom, bam. Because the commentator was saying, oh, Messi hasn't really been too sharp to today. He's been pretty sloppy. Maybe I just watched a different game, but when you're trying to make things happen, it ain't going to be pretty. It's away from home. He knows that, all right, this whole front three is not working. Cannibal is being a brick. The Oos could have been far more productive. I've got to now carry the weight a lot more. If you're carrying the weight a lot more, it's going to look ugly. It ain't going to look pretty because you're really trying to force the flipping issue. So I thought in that first half, again, composure. A bit more better composure from your boy, the Oos. Barcelona would have been one or two up. Like, again, you look at that chance where I think it was a free kick that came in. Ball came out. Beautiful dummy by the Oos. Composure. He had this on his left foot, and we know that he's the best footed player in the world right now. A bit of composure. He could have just hit it slow, because hitting it high is crazy. Hit it slow, drive it through, and just hit it slow, drive it sweet into one of the corners, either bottom right or bottom left. it's very difficult for Lopez to save, especially with so many guys in that boxed area. What's wrong with the Cannibal? What is wrong with the Cannibal? He is on the decline. This isn't the same guy that we saw in 2014 or in 2015 or 2013 and so forth. He is on the decline, but he has come good at stages in the season. But I think it was in it was in the second half. I think it was Messi with the cutback, where, bro, you've got to put that ball away. I think it was on his left foot. He was falling away. Look at whether you're off balance or everything. Your team is in the ascendancy. You're controlling the game. You have Lyon where you want them. You're playing a high thing. They're not getting any opportunity. They're not breaking the lines, anything. Your pressing game has really put them under pressure. So tactically, they're pretty much have been handcuffed. So when that chance arises, that golden chance arises, you've got to put that ball in the net. And that chance arrived. It came to him. You've got to put that ball in the net. So I think it was a case of where you can't be falling and going off balance. You've just got to stand on your ground, hit that ball through with your right foot. Hit that ball through with your right foot. Come right foot, drive it down, bottom left-hand corner, boom, 1-0, you win the game. So for the Cannibal man, he's got to take the blame. You have to take the blame. Messi, the 2 free kicks that he had in the first half and second half, I think he could have done it a lot better. I saw what he was trying to do with the free kick in the first half. I think he was just trying something different. He was trying like a little bit of a loop. Didn't really work. Second half, the ball just went straight into the wall. So for Lyon, man, I think Lyon should be happy with this game. It would have been a lot to ask for them. 7 years since they've been into the knockout stage, it is still a young team, still a growing team. It would have been a lot to ask for them to go ahead and just beat a Barcelona with Messi on the pitch. That would have been too much to ask for them. I just think, looking at the game and rebuilding it for few, I think Lyon know that if we are just a bit sharper and quicker in errors, again, in the first half, I think it was Ndombele somewhere, if he was sharper in his movements, Piqué doesn't get there. Sharper, quicker, moves the ball a few yards ahead, and is now staring into the whites of the eyes of Ter Stegen. You have a nice, beautiful one-on-one, a great chance to score. But was that hesitation? That little bit of slowness allowed Piqué to be like, boom, I've read the game, boom, he snuffed out the chance. But I think Lyon know that, all right, we can play them. They are better than us. They have Messi. They can be much more clinical than us. And it's going to be hard for us, especially when they play like the way they play the second half for us to get them. But I think for Lyon can say, look, man, if we just... Fekir will be huge. I think Fekir was missing. I think they were really missing someone with a different tact in the attacking area. I think, as I said, a lot of the creative work fell onto Memphis. And I think it was maybe too much for him to take. So that's why there were just times where he would lose the ball, hold the ball on a bit too much, and he just got dispossessed by a very aggressive press that Barcelona had. But where Barcelona are concerned, they have to be very disappointed in this game. Very, very disappointed. They're still in the advantage. Camp Nou, new Camp, they know that, boom, we should be able to beat these guys. But it is a worry for Valverde, where a lot of very good opportunities, a lot of very good chances, and fail to put them away. And the Cannibal thing is worrying. He's the finisher. He is the striker. Messi can't do everything. Because Messi, he can score, he can assist. But there are times in which, because remember, people who are clever, they all know that puts 3, 4, 5 dudes on this guy. So Messi, being smart and being intelligent, knows that, okay, I'm going to draw the pressure. I'm going to give it off to you. I'm going to draw the pressure. 2, 3, 4 guys out of me, take them out of position, and I'm going to give the ball. And if I give it the ball, by drawing those 2, 3 guys away from me based on just how much attention I attract and I demand, you've got to put that ball away. So I think both the Us and the Cannibal have to work on their finishing. They have to be better finishing, put the ball away a lot better, get themselves in better positions, and put that ball in that flipping net. So I mean, I think the defensively, midfield-wise, it was cool. I don't think Arthur was missed. I don't know what Arthur could have done to change the course of the game, because it wasn't as if Lyon were overran Barcelona. Like, Barcelona, as I said again, they dominated the game in the second half. It was pretty much all of them in that half. So, but that's just the thing, man. I mean, with the Cannibal, and this is the criticism of him, because he can be a quality striker. He has scored some amazing goals and he has done some amazing things. But there are times in which he can frustrate you, where how many chances do you need to score? And where he takes ill-advised shots. He is off balance. He doesn't really stay on his feet a lot more. And as a finisher, he's not somebody you can depend on to be cold-blooded and finish. Because I've seen the guy miss a lot of one-on-ones, and I've seen the guy miss a lot of very good opportunities. So that is a worry. That is a worry, and because this Champions League, there isn't a clear favourite. I'm still putting Barcelona in that bracket, but my gosh in heaven, they're not strong favourites to win this. So if they are to win this, and it's going to get harder. If they get quarters will get harder, semis will get harder, and we all know what the finals are about. But I think specifically those quarters and semis are going to be tough, and for them to get through them, and even through to Lyon and Camp Nou, Messi cannot do everything. He will try, and there'll be a time where Messi say, "Look, bros, if you're not going to finish, screw you. I'm going to dribble past 3, 4, 5 guys, and I'm going to put that ball in that top corner and show you how it's done." So yes, I will create for myself, play for myself, and put the ball in myself. But that's not a professional way to go through with things. I think for Valverde, he'll have to sit down with his attacking tree and say, guys, raise the level. Coutinho, raise your level. Everybody, raise your level and be better. We can't completely defer and put everything on a boy Lionel. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting second leg. I still say Barcelona are still a strong favourites. I don't see Lyon. Lyon are not beating Barcelona. I doubt they'll get a score draw. But I've seen guys give Barcelona some issues at the Camp Nou. So Lyon, for them, I think they'll say, look, man, we are still very much in this. Thanks for watching the video. Now think about becoming a Football Hot patron by pledging an amount each month and then gain access to exclusive content only on the Football Hot patron page. Peace. Head over to the official site at halffootballhot.com or just click over here.